Alright, I am back. I don't have any major updates or anything. Just I'll continue here. Oh, here we go.
You take the Trozu!
My prey arrives. The hunt is complete. Struggle. Accept your fate.
We need to stop it from ever finding us. Look, the scrying orb! Here it is. But I'm still not sure.
Please, let this torture end. I beg you.
The Ravener's hunt could end here. But my clan, my family... Because they still exist inside that orb, I still have a Trozo. These last remnants of them keep him alive. If we destroy this, I lose them for good. And a Trozo leaves with them. But I live. We leave them, and I keep a Trozo. I can weaken the orb enough so we can escape. And we'll have to run forever. But at least a Trozo would stay with me. Please, help me choose. Save my own life? Or do I keep my clan's memory alive? You're right. I'm the final Kalmar. If I throw away my life, then all this was for nothing. Without the orb, the Ravener never completes its hunt. Let it starve. Let's do this together. I'll weaken the orb's power while you smash it. For the Kalmar! I'm so sorry, Trozo. I have enough strength for a portal out of here. Come on. We survived. From the moment we came into the Deadlands, I assumed this was a suicide mission. If you hadn't come along, it likely would have been. Never thought for a moment we'd find a helpful face in Mehrunes Dagon's realm. I don't know. I need to find a way back home, away from this plane. And I must perform rites for the dead. But I can manage that on my own. No need for a protector. Here's the reward I promised. On behalf of the memory of the Kelmer clan. Thank you.
Over here, friend. No one's come in. The Blood Pit. If names are omens, then this is a dire one. After what Aarox told us about the place, I admit I wouldn't want to set foot there until we exhausted every other lead we had. I'm not sure. Wouldn't a place like this leave scars you couldn't forget? I don't know. And what does it matter? However we met, I just hope Elegian can tell me who I was before this mask was adhered to my face. It would also be nice if he can tell us something useful about the Riven Cataclysm. There, an overseer. Let's see what's going on.
The blind old fool is useless. All he did was babble about nonsense.
He is becoming resistant to the elixir, Valkenar's Nokros. There's nothing to be done.
Nothing to be done. Be grateful that I am not my predecessor, Aarox the Mutilator.
Nokros is weak. I would have killed the Overseer for her failure.
Overseer on the left.
Valkenar's Nokros. Do you have any idea when we can expect Aarox the Mutilator to return?
Aarox never left. I had him cursed. Turned him into a Daedra.
Nokros? He did this to me? That bloodless ash pile!
Improve the elixir before I return. And forget Aarox. is no longer your concern.
Volkanar's Nokfrost mentioned a blind old fool. Could he have been talking about Elagian? And what was that about an elixir? Let's keep looking. Volkanar's Nokfrost.
The Warden's Overlook is nearby. The entrance is a portal. We might find the location of Elagian's Durin's Vial there. Warden's Overlook is nearby. The entrance is a portal. We might find the location of Elegiant's Durance Vial there. To the Warden's Overlook.
That map was obviously drawn by a prisoner.
Look up there! Nok'Vroz returns!
Have you completed your interrogation with Valkenaz Nok'Vroz?
Nothing but a waste of time. Just more of the same. Secure the Durance Vial until I return. I must go. That tiresome mortal Selgina insists on my presence. Improve the elixir before my next interrogation.
He's getting away! I'll kill him!
The Durance Vial!
I remember the smells of this place. The old seer should be behind a glowing door.
So close, but one more obstacle. Any ideas? If Aarox is right, Elagian is behind that glowing door. That's a lot of security for one old blind seer, though. I guess we need to figure out how to open Elagian's cell if I really want to talk to him. Yeah, I thought so too. But what if something in my past is terrible? What if that's why I can't or won't remember? All right, let's do this. I think we can use Lucent crystals, just like back at the bathhouse in the Shambles. Lucents can be charged with energy and used to activate all sorts of things, like opening that door, maybe. Gather some Lucents and look for a Dynamis font to charge them. There's got to be one around here. Maybe on the balcony up above? Spend any amount of time scavenging in Fargrave or various realms of Oblivion, and you'll run into a few of these Daedric devices. Lucents are usually easy to find. The tricky part is locating a Dynamis font that still works. Gather a few Lucent crystals, preferably a charged Lucent. Then we can activate that displacer so you can get up to the balcony. I'm pretty sure that if you place charged Lucents in the discharge labrums above, that will open the cell door. And hopefully there are a few uncharged crystals lying about. In that case, we'll need a Dynamis font to charge them. Why don't you search around?
I remember. There's a rune of unsealing on the balcony above. It unlocks the cell door, Master.
A charged Lucent. Grab it and place it in the discharge labrum beside the displacer. Now place the charged Lucent in the discharge labrum. Discharge labrums on the balcony above. Find some Lucents, charge them, and place them up there.
The masked one speaks true. We need charged Lucents.
Spend any amount of time scavenging in Fargrave or various realms of Oblivion. Spend any amount of time, and hopefully... Unsealing before an overseer comes round.
Good! The sooner we finish with the old seer, the sooner we can punish Nokfrost!
That did it! Now let's see what Elagian can tell us about Cataclysms, and maybe my hidden past.
Is someone there? No. No more visions. I don't want to drink anymore. Drink, brink, sink.
The blind seer is mad. I warned you, Master.
That's him.
Can you hear all of them? I hear all of them. Pour the season on the coals. All good children get sweet rolls. More questions? No more questions! Is it the season of blossoms yet? That was always my favorite. All my ideas gone. They poured them out, and now I'm an empty bottle. So empty, Sometimes everything is right again. Usually not. But so many, many questions. I won't answer them unless... Do you smell flowers? Flowers, cowers, showers.
Nokros mentioned an elixir, didn't he? If you can find one, maybe it'll calm him down.
Taste of spring, rain's hand in a bottle.
That smells like rendered oakum
Help
fat.
calm my
I
little
like it,
debauch.
but it might kill the old seer. That bottle smells of Nern. I hate it. But this ridiculous nose of mine is not wrong. Try it, Master. Pour it on the braziers.
My mind grows still, free of those awful visions. I do not know you, stranger, but I thank you. And the others I hear. The elixir grants me only a few moments of clarity, so speak swiftly. What do you ask of me? That vile creation. Nokros was just here asking about it. The Riven Cataclysm is my burden, my punishment, my greatest sorrow. I did not realize the purpose my designs would be turned to. Why do you seek it? Yes, I believe you speak true. Destroying it would be good. You can get to the Cataclysm by going to Annihilox Summit. Nokros speaks freely in my presence. He thinks me mad, that I hear nothing. Well, I am mad, and blind, but I'm not deaf. The Anchorite? No, I've not heard that word. But I sense my work. She wears my mask, doesn't she? I crafted that cursed item. It suppresses memories, both the wearers and those who knew the wearer. Everyone forgets. Speak quickly, stranger. I cannot tell you who I made the mask for or why. The enchantment I devised does not simply abolish the wearer's memories. It erases the wearer from the memory of anyone who knew her. Whoever she was, that person is forgotten. Of course not. The mask hides who she was, not who she is now. Think twice before you seek to unbind the mask from your friend. That curse was most likely put in place for her own protection.
You seem like a kindly old owl. I wish I could help you.
A kindly old owl. I remember a young girl called me that once. I have something for you.
Something for me? What is it?
This amulet. I've been saving it for so long. For you, I think. Now go. My mind. Kind, white, blind. It fills with a storm.
A sewer on the east wall. That's our exit, Master. We should hurry and return to Wretched Spire.
Goodbye, old owl. He remembered my mask and this amulet, but he didn't remember me.
Interesting. You appear to have survived Dagon's worst prison and suffered little to no damage. And your demeanor suggests that you succeeded in your mission, though the anchorite seems distressed. Tell me, what happened in the Blood Pit? I know an Ilark summit, a high peak in the Sever, inhospitable to mortals, and Dremora for that matter. Few go there. It would be a perfect place to hide the Riven Cataclysm. But what's wrong with the anchorite? Did Elegine recognize her? Did he know? The Cataclysm and the mask. This Elegine is clever indeed. I am more determined than ever to examine the Riven Cataclysm in detail. We must also keep the Waking Flame from misusing it, of course. Patience, mortal. You have done well. Take pride in your accomplishments and accept this minor token of my appreciation. With Rincaius, Arox, and the Anchorite at our side, we may yet complete both our missions. Prepare yourself. We move out shortly. Look at us, little mortal. Forced to accept the word of a blind old seer. Imprisoned and driven mad in Mehrunes Dagon's blood pit. If Elegine is to be believed, we'll find Sister Saldina and the Riven Cataclysm at the summit. I have heard of the location. A barren peak scoured by winds that flay flesh from bone. A good place to build a secret retreat, provided the walls can withstand the constant winds. Sister Saldina has taken great care to hide the Riven Cataclysm. Always. With Rincaius and his blade bearers beside us, we will fight our way to the Riven Cataclysm. When I have seen what I need to, you can destroy the device. Meet us at the base of an Ilark summit, provided you want to be part of this. Grab the Daedrat and prepare yourself. The dangers of an Ilark summit are enough to make even a Dremora pause. I assume we will have to deal with both Nokfrost's forces and the Order of the Waking Flame along the way. That seems unlikely. If Saldina already had such an army, she would deploy it at once. Remember, she is eager to conquer Fargrave and earn Prince Dagon's favor. Still, I do not think we have much time before that changes. Has the Anchorite's mask affected you as well? If you insist. I summoned you to Fargrave to investigate the Waking Flame's incarnates, living disasters created in cataclysms. We destroyed one at Burning Gyre Keep, but we didn't find a cataclysm. Instead, we found evidence that the Bladebearer clan had been at the Keep. Since I doubted the Bladebearers would ally with Dagon's cultists, we went to Wretched Spire to meet their kinreeve, Rincaius. He told us some of his kin were missing. No, but we discovered that Elegine, creator of the Cataclysm, was being held by Valkanaz Nokfroz at the Blood Pit. He told you that the Riven Cataclysm could be found at an Ilark summit. He also admitted that he created the Anchorite's mask. Possibly. But each time we delay the Waking Flame, we make it less likely that Elegine's mad vision becomes a reality. Although it might have been for the best if you had removed Elegine while you were in the Blood Pit. If Elegine can create something as powerful as the Riven Cataclysm or as subtle as the Anchorite's mask, what else might he devise? One never knows how a talent such as that might prove useful. The incarnates we encountered were indeed mindless engines of destruction. The Dremora within no longer thinks. All it knows is power and rage. Sister Saldina directs these living weapons for now. But Valkanaz Nokfroz wants this power too. Volunteer? The very thought is repugnant. Do you not understand how we value what makes us who we are? To surrender to such a process is to be destroyed. The essence survives, but the mind, the purpose, gone forever. Do you imagine they had a choice?
go, Master.
I'll meet you at a Nyalok summit, but we should be careful. I expect that both Sister Seldina and Nokros may be there.
Tell me that we will find Nokros at the Nyalok summit, Master. Oh, he has so much to answer for. If you smash him to the ground so I may reach him, I will gnaw his face off. No. Nokros is no mage. He must have found some relic or forgotten curse to transform me into this Daedrat body. And he must have caught me off guard. Otherwise, I would have destroyed him the moment he struck at me. You dare insinuate? The Master meant no offense. They're just a stupid mortal. Nokros never dared display a hint of disloyalty, let alone challenge me for my place as Prince Dagon's champion. I would have crushed him into a paste. Can we go now? Yes, Master. To the base of a Nyalok summit, Master. Nokros must pay for this insult he has forced upon me.
your nepotism. I need a step stool to get a fair deal around here.
Hora, Mako, Ta.
Come, have a drink with me.
price you're asking is outrageous.
Don't want to pay? That's fine. I'm sure I can find someone who'll meet my price over in Skywatch.
The green take you. I won't have those upland upstarts outselling me. Your price is met. The price you're asking is outrageous.
Don't want to pay? That's fine. I'm sure I can find someone who'll meet my price over in Skywatch.
The green take you. I won't have those upland upstarts outselling me. Your price is met. The quality of the steel from the Thyssen is excellent. Have you seen the plans we're making up there?
should sleep like a log tonight.
Fivefold venerations.
Practically smell Nokros. Hurry, Master. We can catch him.
Good, we're all here. You and Drinkias will lead the assault, Mortal.
Your mortal shell may not survive the climb to the summit, but I will do what I can to protect you.
Unlike others of my ilk, I have no particular interest in open battle. I leave the assault on the summit to you and Drinkias. The Anchorite, the Bladebearer rearguard, and I will catch up once you locate the Riven Cataclysm. In addition to the harsh conditions and the destructive wind, I expect you will face Daedra loyal to Valkanaz Nokros. Perhaps mortals devoted to the Dagon cult. Surely neither Nokros nor Sister Saldina would leave the Riven Cataclysm unguarded. Given what we've seen of their interactions thus far, I'd say neither of them tells the other any more than necessary. Perhaps we can use that at some point. Widen the rift that already exists between them. Now hurry. We will see you at the summit. Unlike others of my ilk, I have no particular interest in open battle. I leave the assault on the summit to you and Drinkias. The Anchorite, the Bladebearer rearguard, and I will catch up once you locate the Riven Cataclysm.
As we ascend the summit, know that I can protect you from the worst of the lightning and the wind shears, provided you do not stray too far from my side. As for any other threats, you will need to deal with those of your own accord. The dangers of the Deadlands are numerous, mortal. Have you not determined that by now? Valkenaz Novkroz will have his minions out in force. He may have been ordered to assist Sister Seldina, but he will look for every opportunity to displace her. You try to interpret Daedric actions through mortal understanding. I have seen the mortals of Wretched Spire do the same thing. It leads to all sorts of trouble. Novkroz will seek to discredit and undermine Seldina even as he works to assist her.
Alright, that'll be it for today. I'll continue this quest in the next video, so yeah, other than that, peace out.